already fought this fight, we've already won this battle, we're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Putting work separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're on watch. Not on a watch. Putting work separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're on watch. The best watch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're on watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Putting work separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're on watch. Not on a watch. Putting work separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're on watch.
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe.
He represented himself.
All right.
That's right. That's
This is the way we roll here at the 21st Century Suffragettes. Thank you so much for joining us. I am Diane
Lock in.
Russell, and we've got Benny Loco, and we've got Lindsay, and we've got Sage hanging out with us on a Thursday afternoon. Holy moly. Spaghetti.
Holy moly.
Holy moly, fettuccine Alfredo. What the fuck is going on?
I just every day. I think that's every day. Every day. I think
Thanks,
every
no
day
money for the gifted memberships. Thank you so much for 10 gifted.
Oh my goodness.
No
so
money.
early. Thank
No
you.
money.
Yeah,
No
thank you.
money.
straight out the
for
gate.
entertaining us while we go through the schizophrenic lives that we're living, because I feel like nothing that comes out makes any sense in anyone's reality at all. So let's go.
Yeah. So, well, first of all, I wanted to kind of start with this because this just literally happened.
Acetaminophen. I said,
I'll never be okay after that. Like that.
Acetaminophen.
This
Acetaminophen.
this broke me.
Epstein-aminophene.
Epstein-aminophene.
Was he
Epstein-aminophene.
All right,
Got
Tony,
it right.
I just sent you something.
This seriously broke me as a healthcare worker. Like,
Okay.
why would you not try to practice the big word?
I wanted to start with this story because the Oklahoma school superintendent dude just fucking walked out on his fucking job. Just look at this pathetic loser, Ryan Walters, quit his job, then run away from from a real reporter after Fox News slobbered all over him again. So, okay, so
And she chased his ass down. I was so proud of her.
well, I don't trust Fox News either. That's why I was so confused as to what the fuck is going on. I'm like, isn't that the guy who wanted to buy all the Bibles?
I'll let you know, girl. I live here. I know the deets.
Okay, that's what I mean. So do you want to give us the deets and then play the video, or play the video first?
But
Go
isn't
ahead,
that also
Cindy.
the guy who had the
Porn on.
in the meeting
Yes.
behind
Yes.
him?
So-
Okay, yeah, all right.
So he's
Wait.
done a couple of things here. Go
Okay.
ahead. What?
Do you want the video first and then the info?
It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter.
All right, Tony
He's-
wants
he's
to play
resigning.
the video first. It's easier for him.
Okay.
So
Go ahead.
So
Go ahead,
Ryan,
Jen.
you just mentioned online that you're going to work for this non-teachers union. What do you want to say to Oklahomans who might feel like you're bailing out on them? Can you tell us when you're stepping down and when this job is coming to a close for you?
Kitty baby.
To ask when this relationship started, because it seems like you've been pushing kind of this job for some time now. Did it interfere
should play
with your job
crickets.
for Oklahoma?
Crickets.
Yes, bitch. I love that. She's just like fucking following.
Bam.
Crickets.
This is
Do
Oklahoma
not
City.
relent.
So Ryan, you just
So this guy has been a
21st
terror.
Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, family.
Yeah, and hey, just a shout out to everyone. Our last show on Tuesday was one of our highest viewed shows ever. Thank you guys so
everybody.
much. It's all because of you all. Oh my God,
That's
you're
right.
fucking awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
We
so
actually
much.
we almost doubled in numbers on the last show.
Yeah,
Wow.
Love it.
it's
That's
massive. So
exciting.
thank you guys so much for that.
And
Yes.
and you know what? I'm gonna do a special shout out to the trolls too. Thank you for showing up.
boosting our algs.
Yeah.
I bet you didn't expect that, did you?
All right,
Anyway.
so Lindsay, you have the floor.
So,
Tell
girl-
us the deets
Girl,
on fucking Ryan Walter. This is the guy who had the porn on the screen. He wanted to buy Trump Bibles and put them in every school in Oklahoma. He wanted
Yes.
to put the Ten Commandments on the walls.
yep,
This guy.
Yep. He was also just like he wasn't supporting local schools. Like he wasn't doling out money on time. He was cutting programs and shit and funding just to be an asshole. He hired lib of TikTok Chaya Rochek. I don't know her freaking name, Chaya, who some of her postings led to bomb threats in our local libraries whenever he started to get involved in book bans.
God.
He is when Nex Benedict died, they were the non-binary student that took their own life after bullying in an Owasso school, which is very near me, up where I live. He refused to acknowledge their death, or even that his rhetoric could have attributed to them feeling unsafe and them getting bullied in the first place. He is an absolute terror. And his last will and testament was to try to put a TPUSA chapter in every high school and to have a monument at every college campus. And so I knew when the shit was ramping up that something was going to happen, because he's been in hot water since he was caught watching porn in the board meeting about a month and a half ago. But
I
here's the
love a
kicker.
good GOP. I do.
Well, here's
Family
the kicker, though.
values.
Here's
Oh
why.
my God.
This is why he's getting forced out. He has finally started to go too far with the Governor Stitt, who's about to be out of office. And Walters and our AG, Drummond, who is in some distant relation to the Pioneer women because they have the same name. They own a shit ton of land in northern Oklahoma. They're very rich. He's trying to get to the governor spot. So I think this is his way of getting Walters out of the fucking way, personally. I don't think this was in the betterment of Oklahoma. I think this was Governor Drummond's way of getting closer to being governor next year.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Personally, because what he has done enough shit to get his ass out of office, I guess, is what I'm trying to really paint.
Yeah, he's kind of a shit stain in there. You know, he reminds me of the guy that got kicked out for saying they were having cocaine orgies.
Oh.
Yeah. Madison Cawthorn.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, can you name another state superintendent that you know by sight? Because I fucking can't. And I'm so sick. And here's the best part.
Yeah.
Whoa. Here's the best part.
I should not know the superintendent of schools for the fucking Oklahoma. I should know.
A side note, this is what pisses me off about the mayoral race in New York. It's a fucking mayoral race.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the localest of local fucking races. I mean, anyway. The best part is whenever this news dropped, all of the local subreddits went like, it was just every fucking post there was. It was like shutting down our subreddits because they were absolutely losing their minds. But people went and did a little digging on Facebook. And it seems like, allegedly, I'm going to throw a big fucking allegedly right there, that there was some very gay shit that was happening on Facebook back in 2006. And he was typing it to a guy talking about how, I really liked the way you looked at that song, in that song, you know, the night you proposed to me, and I like to spit in your mouth afterwards. And all kinds of weird shit. Girl. Somewhere. If you guys want to go browse for your own self-interest, you can go on the local subreddits around here. And,
that's disgusting.
Dirty Sanchez.
It's been very, very much a known quantity that he is more than likely in the closet.
Well,
not by.
I look at a lot of these guys on the right, and a lot of them, my radar's going off. Oh, yeah. You ask OG Adam. Ask OG Adam what they should really. Oh yeah, my radar's pinging at 101.
Yeah,
it's off the fucking thing. You know, it broke the fucking needle, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like Micro Johnson.
Yes. Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Even Josh Hawley. I mean, just these. Lindsey Graham. I mean, this is the worst kept secret ever in DC that he's gay. Jesus Christ. You know, it's like, just admit it and you live your real life and get over it.
All these years that Lindsay's been in our fucking government, all these years I keep waiting for him to accidentally show up with a pair of long and danglies on that he forgot to take off.
Just like well, you know who I think is a cross-dresser? Allegedly, I think, in my opinion, is that John Kennedy guy from fucking Louisiana. Because he always has residual lipstick on from the night before. Do you know what I mean? Like, his lips are too red. And
they're stained.
Yeah, I expect him to show up and pull a Mrs. Doubtfire and forget to take off the earrings.
Yeah.
There is a very famous photo of Ryan Walters online in which he is sitting next to a guy, and he very clearly has his hand on his thigh in a possessive type way. And you don't see that. You don't see that usually in heterosexual settings the way he was very casually, but forcefully.
I'll have to say this because I jumped on Lindsay about him possibly showing up in his earrings. But there was a time when I'm sure Lindsay got decked out. He could stop an 8-day clock.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Say it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I get where you're coming from.
He was a blonde bombshell back in the day, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah. And petite. And petite.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. You probably get away with it because he's so petite.
Oh,
In
shit.
soft hands.
It's okay, Lindsay. It's okay to be gay, Lindsay.
No, it's fine.
In case
Wait,
you
wait, wait.
didn't know, now you know.
No. My best friend in high school was gay. My dad was not okay. My dad listened to Bill O'Reilly for 3 hours at night, and he was at my house every day after school. He was not okay. My dad was not okay.
Let's move on to. I want to show the picture of the guy who's masked up. The ice should not look like this. There you go. So I just want to show this picture. NBC News: California became the first state to ban most law enforcement officers, including federal immigration agents, from covering their faces while conducting official business under that bill that was signed by Governor Gavin Newsom. Yeah, federal agents should not look like this. This is what you call this. This is a guy, a masked guy, arresting you off the street with no authority, no badge, no name, no agency name. Fuck that. I'll tell you what, if guys jumped out of a van and abducted me off the street, that's a goddamn kidnapping. You know what I mean? Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
There is no other word for it. And why do you think these people are going to fight? And they're like, oh, it's an attack on the agents. No, it's not an attack on the agents. We don't know who the fuck they are. And your first thing to do is fight or flight, right? Fight or flight.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you either fight or you try to run. And either way, you're fucked because they've got bullets and you don't. And you're just an innocent bystander on the street and probably have fucking brown skin. And, I'll tell you what, when they pulled over that couple in the nice car, Tony was like, that's like an $80,000 car. You know what I mean? They were probably pissed off. A Mexican guy was fucking rolling down the street in a fucking $80K car. You know what I mean? Like,
of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Fucking jealous pieces of shit who've been handed and failed up their whole fucking lives. I'm sick of it.
I want to see them face repercussions when they go out there and try to not follow the law of California by not wearing a mask.
Yes, I'm still interested into how that is exactly going to be enforced.
I want to see a find out face. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and it better be swift too.
Yeah.
Because this is not something that you can just let go for like a week. Like it needs to be now.
And since our police departments are armed just like the military now. Just saying.
So this is masked ICE agent sprayed David Black, pastor of First Presbyterian Church of Chicago, directly in the face during protests outside ICE processing facility in Broadview, Illinois. The photos by Ashley Resin from Chicago Sun-Times. And I'll tell you what, every morning, Karen from Chicago reports on what's going on at this ICE facility in Chicago. She lives very close to it. And they've pushed out fences far beyond the facility to keep protesters away. But now the fire department says that's not cool. They have to take it down. Yeah. And they're that's the same place where they threw that chick on the ground.
I was just about to ask if that was the same place.
Oh boy.
I can't pronounce her last name.
I don't know. If I saw somebody putting their hands on a woman like that, had I been there, I don't know if I'd have been able to just sit still.
It's Cat something, and I can't remember.
I cannot pronounce her last name.
Up. That's fucked
I just call her Cat.
Right.
Michael Fanone talked about this with Jim Acosta the other day, what the normal protocol is to deal with protesters, because you deal with protesters differently than if you were to deal with hostile people. So he was like, we give them 3 warnings. They get 3 warnings to back off, to disengage, to walk away, and then we arrest them. That is what we do. We do not beat them with our nightstick or pick them up and throw them like they did that girl, woman, or
Yeah, here's that video, Tony. I'm throwing it to you right now.
I might get
I mean,
might
it
get
is
in trouble,
bad.
girls.
Well,
it's bad.
we're already
It's a
in trouble.
horrible video.
We're already in
I
trouble because
mean,
we're speaking out against
you
this
know,
fucktard.
I have this thing about sticking up for people who are being picked on. I've
Yeah.
had it all my life. I
Mhm.
can't help it. And
Well,
I don't
Thanks
know
very
how
much.
well I'll tolerate that kind of situation.
I guess this
God's
happened on
honestly truthful with it.
this happened on Friday, but we didn't talk about it on Tuesday that there were 12 delegates that were arrested in New York. Brian Landers, which is, I believe, the comptroller who was running alongside Mamdani in the mayoral runoff or primary, sorry, they were all arrested. I have no idea what their status is. I have no clue. And they were just simply outside of courtrooms, monitoring ICE pick up people directly out of courtrooms.
For no reason, you're just going to
I'm just going to arrest them.
arrest Democratic delegates and then,
Yeah.
declare the
Well,
Democratic
well-
Party a domestic terrorist organization. for
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
I have this feeling in my bones that he's going to try to go into Chicago. That's what I think.
Yeah. Well, we
and I
can't go
think he
on a
wants to
feeling in
showdown
your
with
bones
Pritzker.
because he tried that and he got scared away. And we don't even know if he went into fucking, where was it? Nashville or something?
Memphis.
Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, right. Psh, dare ya.
And I have heard nothing out of Memphis. Not a
I
peep.
know. I've heard nothing.
I don't even know if they're there. I have no
that's
idea.
Tony got this.
That was something worth looking into because I haven't heard anything either.
All right, here we
Yeah,
go
I really-
with the ice throwing this. This girl is running.
Cat.
Yeah.
She is.
What's her name? I can't remember her name. It's Cat something.
It starts with an A. It's really long name. Like
That was a really long A.
Yeah.
I think it's an A.
She's sitting cross-legged on the left. She's standing up right now.
Oh. Mm-mm.
It's fucking. And oh, by the way, she was also saying that they get real handsy, those ICE agents. Real
Oh, yeah.
handsy with
Sure
where they're
of it.
putting their hands.
Of course,
I
that's part of
mean,
the intimidation factor.
Yep. So Trump says he'll be looking at transgender mass shootings. Since 2008, there were 4 transgender shooters out of a total of 4,193. So I don't want to fucking hear it anymore. Fuck off.
I mean,
And
NRA has already released a statement
Fuck you. You suck.
Yeah.
talking about that.
I love
And
I
whenever
love that the NRA actually stood up
I
for
do too.
transgender people,
I do
even
too,
though
girl.
I'm totally against the goddamn NRA.
I
I-
am too.
Who knew we'd be bedfellows with the goddamn NRA? Like, what the
We,
fuck?
I mean-
we keep getting these little slaps in the face from the right, like MTG.
Liz Cheney.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ted
yeah,
Cruz. Ted
Cruz.
Cruz. Jesus. Fuck.
Bogart. Ah,
Yeah.
Is
I'm
it,
like,
is it,
knock it off, guys, because it's not cool that you just do that little bit. If you're gonna do the fucking thing, do it right and come all the way over.
oh,
yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
fucking play with our
Yeah,
heads.
Don't come
fucking
over
do
with
that.
one issue.
Yeah.
Like Cheney was against Dinky, but Cheney voted 90% of the fucking time with Dinky. So
Yep.
let's not get
Yeah.
it all fucking confused, right?
Right.
MTG comes out for the victims of Epstein, but she thinks it's all goddamn Democrats in there, and she thinks she's going to get a leg up on this one. No. She's still
Yeah.
a piece of shit. So fuck her.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't trust
Ted
her.
Cruz comes out on free speech for Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. It's a great thing that he came out and said what he said. But guess what? He also was a fucking piece of shit too.
Yeah.
Ted Cruz is
Oh, yeah,
a
and
big
came out
piece of
during
shit.
the
Nobody
Dallas
likes
conference
Ted
with the
Cruz.
shooter yesterday, saying that the people need to tone down their rhetoric and
Oh,
on and
fuck
on.
off.
Anyway,
Please.
All
it's
right,
like,
let's talk
shut
about
up.
what happened in Texas because today now I can't get a number. Is it 4 shot and 2 survived and 2 are critical? That's what I heard at first. Then it was only 3 shot, 2 dead, 1 critical. I keep hearing fucking
I know.
all these
keep
different
seeing
numbers.
different things too.
Motherfuck. You motherfuckers cannot get your story straight. That's how
Yeah.
fucking, thank God
Right.
they're fucking so stupid and fucking incompetent.
But it shows you how bad the news reporting is. When you have less than 5 people and you can't figure out who's dead, who's been shot, and who's in the
And
hospital.
you've heard their names? No, we don't know their names. And then everybody's like, even Kristi Noem is like, oh, it was an attack on ICE agents. Fuck you. They hit migrants. Don't even play. Don't come at me. Fuck off. Seriously.
Well, I thought they sprayed a van though. I thought that they sprayed a van up while it was in a Sally port and like a garage.
Is that how it
And
happened? Because I thought
I
they
think
came
so.
out of the vehicle and then he started shooting.
No, I thought he just sprayed a vehicle. Look, we're all speculating, and this is why
I
we
know.
don't do this. Like,
Well, look, maybe he sprayed a vehicle to attract everybody over there so he could
I
hit
think
migrants.
I think the thinking is he thought the van was full of ICE agents and it wouldn't have detainees in it. Like they were going to go. They were using this little.
We don't think.
space.
We can't think. We don't
Right.
know. We don't fucking know.
We don't know.
Well,
but I do know
you
where he's
that's-
from, and I saw an article talking to some friends of his and family, and about what they have said. It's Kyle. Oh gosh, his Substack. What is his last name? Shit.
Doesn't matter.
Anyways, he put an article out last night talking to his friends and about where he grew up. He grew up in southern Oklahoma, northern Texas. And specifically the town of Durant was mentioned. I don't know in what proximity he grew up near Durant, but Durant is it's red. We'll just say that. Like it is, but from the sound of it, this kid was apolitical. He was this. He studied the Kirk shooting.
It's from the sound of it, but we don't fucking know. Sound of it. Guess what? They're gonna bury anything if he's from the right. And it's like, fuck ICE, or it didn't say fuck ICE. It was like anti-ICE.
Anti-ICE.
Come on.
No kid would say that.
No,
nobody would say that.
It's so dumb. It's a cover up on a cover up on a cover. These motherfuckers are just. They're so ham-handed and fuck up everything. And we were talking about this before the show. Tony, what else you got next?
He sounds like another nihilist that spent too much time online.
Well, we were talking about
we
were talking about this before the show, and Hegseth is like ordered all these senior Pentagon officials for a meeting. Which is a fucking nice national security nightmare,
Like 800 of them.
Bring all these people in one place. And then he's just, what is he going to do? Fire them all? You're all fired.
I mean,
guess what? That shuts down our fucking military, the Pentagon. It shuts it all down. You can't keep functioning. You can't function with a government that's small enough to drown in a bathtub. You can't function it. It won't function. And libertarians and all these fucking weirdos are like, oh yeah, this is what we want. We want small government. Guess what? Small government will fuck up a country of 340 fucking million people. You need big government. You need things. You need infrastructure. You need this shit to run like a well-oiled machine. And Diggy keeps putting a fucking cog in every fucking wheel of every fucking part of our goddamn government. Mm-hmm. It's fucking disgusting, and everybody's tired of it. Go ahead, Sage.
Right. I was going to say, unless the goal is to destroy the economy, get rid of the American government. If that's the case, then
it's Putin's wet dream. What the fuck? Yeah, of course.
And
Diggy's doing everything in his fucking power to fucking make that happen. because he doesn't want the fucking Epstein files to come out. He's literally taking down our country to protect himself being a fucking pedophile and all the fucking other rich ass motherfuckers who are all pedophiles and creepy ass motherfuckers.
Did you see the new reporting on that came out today?
What's that?
He said, well, people just don't understand that
he?
we did things. Oh, Dinky.
Okay, sorry.
People don't understand that we used to do things differently in West Palm
I
Beach
heard
in the
that,
90s.
yeah. I heard that.
What's that, Dinky? What's different? What's different back
Yeah,
then?
you used
Tell
to pay
us.
off all the politicians and get away with this shit because there was no video cameras or fucking anything back then. There's no surveillance.
Back in the good old days.
Fuck me.
And I did not realize how much Pam Bondi and Kash Patel were like at each other's fucking throats. They are pissed at each other. And I hate it's it's a accident waiting to happen. I wanted to say that's good for us, but it's really not. It's terrible for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to play this Texas Paul. Tony, if you can, play it at 125 because he kind of speaks slow. And no offense, Texas Paul. I love you, brother.
He's from Texas.
He's from Texas.
Yeah. He talks slow for me. And I don't have 10 minutes to fucking play. Okay, so play it 1.25.
Hey, Dad.
But this is really important. And this goes to the Hegseth meeting. And
this was
you know, how he wants to like cripple our military. I mean, this is it. And we can't panic about it either. Like, we got to fucking stick together, man. Oh, he can't speed it up.
Okay, folks, next week our country changes forever, and I need you to be prepared for it. No violence, no violence. That would be the worst possible thing you could do. It would play right into their hand. And don't panic. Don't panic. I'll tell you why. So, Texas Paul, hope your coffee's as good as mine. Hell, I hope it's better. Yeah, this is the end of September, and next week they're about to decapitate the military. Pete Hegseth has called a meeting of well over 100 of our top generals.
800 or 100?
I think there's only like 475 top generals and admirals. Not top, but total generals and admirals. I think there's like 475. He's called a meeting of over 100 of them.
Oh, I'm Mark. Okay.
They're going to decapitate the military next week. That's what's going on. They've been moving towards that. The plans that they've been putting together, they've been calling a consolidation of leadership. And this is the Nazi playbook. They already did it with ICE. They did it with ICE. The $100 million they put into ICE was exactly the Nazi playbook. They went out and recruited out of the militias, and that's why they wear the mask, so you can't identify where they got these people from. Now the next step is decapitate the military and create super generals. These are generals that they're going to have basically ad campaigns for. They're going to get the nationalists behind them, the rah nationalists behind these generals to make superstars out of them because they're sycophants that they can control, that will do anything that they're told. This will be the end of your country as you know it, but I need you to not panic, and this is why. You can stop this. You may not be able to stop these generals from being fired and removed, but you can stop this entire thing. A country of 330 million people that will not be governed cannot be governed. It's that simple. It's that simple. Protest, fight, boycott, fight economically, close your wallet, and sit your ass down. Folks, a bunch of unarmed Indians ran the most powerful empire at the time, the British, out of India by simply sitting their asses down. You can do that too. You can do that too. Most of these major corporations run on loans. If you just stop spending, they fold. You understand where the power is?
You got the power.
You have the power.
We have the power. We have the power with our fucking dollars.
Yeah.
And
we've seen it.
highly
We've seen
Starbucks.
it fast with Disney. My God, with Disney, that was so
Yes.
damn fast. I was impressed.
Well, when you lose $3.8 billion in not even 24-hour fucking period, you are in deep shit.
You know, we have that power, guys. We
Well-
have all that power where we want to direct our money as well. So we can remove it from this place and then build up places that are, you know, announcing that they are pro-democracy or whatnot.
We have breaking news.
Pay attention to that message trying to come out.
I hope
Right.
Disney sues. I really do.
I hope Disney
I hope they
sues. I
fucking
hope
sue.
TYLENOL sues. I hope there's a class action lawsuit on all the people for that died of COVID. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need accountability. This mother has to go down. He needs to be indicted. If he's not indicted, we're going to go through the same goddamn thing we went through with Nixon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Nixon was never indicted. Now you can get a fucking criminal in there every fucking 4 years. It's insane.
Yeah, I want all the underlings to go down, be indicted, and go to prison, because they need to know that even if you get Mad King George back in there and you do this stuff, he's not going to protect you. You are not above the law. You will be prosecuted. You're
Yep.
committing crimes,
Yep.
and there are consequences.
So I want to play this guy. I forget this guy's name. Do you know this guy's name? Aaron Parnas.
Oh, I love Aaron Parnas.
Yeah. Okay, so oh, it's an M. I don't know. Okay,
What?
so anyway, whatever. You tell me who he is. Anyway, he breaks the news about Russia flying over Alaska. I'll let him explain it. Because
Right now, Russia's ambassador to France is warning that if NATO shoots down a Russian plane, that would be tantamount to war. We are entering a very unique time when it comes to Eastern Europe, Russia, and Ukraine. The United States and many NATO countries have now suggested that if Russian jets go into NATO airspace, then NATO should shoot them down. Not every NATO country is on board. According to CNN, countries like Germany are saying to exercise restraint. Seemingly, Donald Trump is very anti-Putin at the moment, and he's essentially, based on all public reporting, is okay with shooting down Russian jets. But shooting down a Russian jet on NATO territory, as this Russian ambassador says, would lead to possible war. And if one country goes to war, all countries go to war. That is Article 5 of NATO. And so we're at a very perilous time. And it comes as last night, the United States intercepted several Russian bombers off the coast of Alaska. Spread the word. Follow along for more updates soon. We have breaking news.
so several, is that in one? So Lindsay, you were saying that this has happened 9 times. Okay, so
9 times.
9 times
9
since Dinky's
times
been
this
in.
year
Okay.
that they've
Since he's
violated
been in office.
our airspace since he's been in office. They have violated Alaskan airspace. And let me tell you something that I found out about Aaron Parnas that I found very interesting. For those of you who don't know, this is Lev Parnas' son.
Yeah.
Lev Parnas, who was a fixer for Dinky and worked really close with Rudy Giuliani, tried to go over to Ukraine to get dirt on the Bidens to bring back for the campaign. So he is in the fucking sauce when it comes to what's going on right now.
And Lev
is
has
a
got
lawyer.
he's got contacts in the White House. Even
Oh, yeah.
Malcolm Nance said today on one of his casts with Lev that Lev is breaking news before it comes out.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Because he's got
But here's what I
contacts.
found out. This is what I found out about Aaron Parnas. He was instrumental in getting Lev out of the cult of MAGA. Because whenever Charlie Kirk came out, he was pushing Aaron to be a big part of TPUSA. And he wanted to work, he wanted him to be partners with Kirk and work side by side with Kirk to build TPUSA. So when Aaron was like, I don't want to do that, Dad. I'm not interested in that, Dad. And it was resisting and resisting. It finally like got into Lev's head like, oh, maybe these aren't good people and they're not doing good things.
So anyway,
I thought that was very interesting.
Regarding the Russians flying over Alaska, I just want you guys to realize on Wednesday's show on Stephanie Miller, Malcolm Nance said this, regarding what is amping up regarding, in Dinky, like kind of going, good luck to everyone. I'm not going to get any. Yeah, he's like, good luck to you guys. I'm not going to get any. I'm not going to try to end this war. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It was really weird. Like, I don't know. So anyway,
Yep.
Malcolm Nance said, expect a mass provocation from Putin to make Trump look bad. And literally Thursday morning, we have Russian fighter jets flying over. Not even 24 hours later after Malcolm Nance said that. Why do you guys think that I listen to fucking Malcolm Nance?
Right.
I listen to him like he is like, okay, Malcolm, whatever you say, Malcolm. Because we need to listen. He is a counterintelligence expert. We absolutely have to listen to him. And because, everybody that Dinky is brushed out of there was a counterintelligence expert. And all Russia, everybody who worked on any of that, they've all been fired. They're all out of there.
Yeah.
We don't have a fucking working FBI. We have fucking podcasters running our country right now. Literally podcasters.
Yeah.
It's like
Literally.
Benny Loco being
Literally.
the Department of Treasury, the head of Department of Treasury. That's like me being, the head of the FBI.
Listen, I think I would do a good job in the Treasury Department.
Yeah, I
because
bet
I'm
you
very
would, because you
fiscally
chicks
responsible.
know how to manage money. Lindsay would be a great head of the Department of Health and Human Services.
Give me 5 minutes alone with glass and a garbage disposal man. Just give me 5 minutes. Also, internationally, something that we're just too inundated to pay attention to is there have been some real threats overseas that are being attributed to Russia and Belarus right now. For instance, over the weekend, there was a major outage. There was a cyber attack on the baggage claim system that took out like British Airways. It jacked with 2 whole like airports and the London metro area. There was a bomb threat at the Dublin airport. Drones were being flown over Oslo, over a place or airport in Denmark. They picked up 2 Belarusian guys at one point that were allegedly flying those drones. Like they're testing the fence.
Yeah. If we weren't, because there wasn't a fire hose of news, that would be a major news story. But because we've got absolute fucking fire hose of fucking shit flown at us on every day, part of the Steve Bannon shit hose of news thing, you can't keep up with it all. I mean, I took a break for a couple days. I'm trying to catch up. And I'm like, holy shit this and holy shit that and fucking A. I had to start taking notes again.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Tony, do me a favor. Look up what the view number is on Kimmel's YouTube thing, just for fun.
When I went to,
I was watching.
it was like
hold on,
16 million.
Hold on.
When I went to bed
9
last
o'clock in the morning. At 9 o'clock in the morning, it was. I can't find it, but at 10 a.m. it was 8.8 million on YouTube. By 10:40, it was 9.4.
Jimmy Kimmel and
5 p.m. it was 15 million views. What is it up to now? 20.6 million views.
That's what they call the Streisand effect right there in action.
Yay.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if that single-handedly saved like late night network television?
It's not.
Yeah.
No, it is not okay at all.
Hey, listen.
United States of America.
Brian, shoot.
Yeah.
Stop laughing. Okay. Just because Jimmy's taken his spot back doesn't mean anybody should go and re-up on their services.
No.
People. And I've heard through the grapevine that they're charging more. If you're coming back, it's a couple dollars more than it was when you left.
Of course, you got to make up what you lost,
So
fuck
don't
them
go back.
and don't resubscribe.
Fuck them. Stop giving billionaires your money.
Yeah, no shit.
And that goes back to, what Texas Paul said, withhold your money. Withhold your money from these places because it's power and it's our power. So getting back
I
to the
mean-
whole discussion of Russia and the possible outbreak of what looks like, war at the door, my question to you ladies is, I don't feel confident that we would have allies to team up with from our former standard ally group in NATO. I feel like Dinky is so flip-floppy like a fish on a dock, just all over the place day to day, right? Doesn't know which side he wants
I
to play
don't
for.
know about that, okay? Because I'll tell you what. The leaders of other countries know that there's 70% of our country does not fucking agree. 75% of our country does not agree with what Dinky is doing. He's against fucking democracy, and 70% of our country is. It's only that 30% that Dinky has managed to fucking brainwash. All right? So let's get this straight.
Mm-hmm.
So just like what Hitler did to his fucking own country, not beyond what he did to other countries. He did it to his own country first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone will come in and be like, enough is enough. We can't. First of all, the United States can't fall. If the United States falls, the world economy falls. Like, I don't know how even the billionaires don't want that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Because it's
we're one of the pilings that hold the whole thing up.
Right.
One piling tumbles.
But if
the
you
whole
have
fucking
all these
world
oligarchs, especially these, South African oligarchs who want our economy to crash because they want to come back in and backfill with crypto. Like, they would love that.
And they also want to make
say,
people,
you know what?
they want it to be slave labor again. They want to keep they don't even fucking pay the people who, pick our strawberries a fucking livable wage.
Right.
Our fucking $7.25, really? Minimum wage, $7.25 in 2025? Right. Are you fucking kidding me when it should be $20 an hour? I mean,
Are you kidding me?
And they make billions and they keep fucking their fucking workers. That's why they hate unions. They hate all this shit. They've systematically broken down piece by piece by piece by piece. That's why I keep saying, look at the 30,000 foot view. Look at all the things that they've been doing for the last 50 fucking years. Going after women, going after birth control, going after immigrants, never giving a fucking living wage, giving healthcare, taking it away, Social Security. You want to take away Social Security? Do you know how many people would die if you took away Social Security tomorrow? I mean, it would be like people dropping dead all over the goddamn place. This is why they can't really do it. This is what happens when the dog catches the car, and now women are dying all over the country because they fucked with abortion. And you can't find out the numbers. Nobody's going to give you the fucking real numbers. Wait until we get a real person in office again and we find out how many fucking people have died. You want to see this? I'm going to show you guys this right here. We started a book of how many people who died under Dinky. And we stopped. So we need to catch up. This is page 3. This is page 4. And we stopped on 520.
And that doesn't include the 1.2 million people.
No, it does. All the people that died of COVID, that's in there. You know what I mean?
If you only have 500, you said you only had 500.
No. I said I have 3 pages of people who have died under Dinky. And it's also, USAID around the world cutting funding, the untold number of people will die.
So,
you know what I'm saying? And, and a whistleblower from somewhere or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, people who've died mysteriously under the Dinky administration. This is a fucking list.
Hi, it's Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Hello.
Judy, thank you for calling in, lovey.
How's everybody doing?
Well, we're trying to keep our fucking sanity. Go ahead.
Yeah. I found a thing on YouTube. NY Prepper. He was on 2 nights ago and saw exactly when that Russian plane came in, and he said, "Oh, the plane from Helsinki is making a U-turn and going back to Helsinki." So he's got a ham radio, and he's on with people across the world, and he's usually on at night because that's, opposite time frames and stuff. So
Russia's like what, 8 hours ahead of us, 10 hours ahead of us, something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's 8 or
he's
10
in New
hours.
York, but he's talking to people all over the place.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to let you know it's called NY in capitals, and then prepper is the second word.
Okay. And he's got what? Does he talks about it, or he can see it and he's explaining
he tells
it?
you what's going on. And the other night there were codes from the military coming.
Does he
like
have video of it or no?
The old-fashioned codes with the like Charlie, Alpha, using the words for
Judy, does
exactly,
he have
Jenny.
a video of it?
No, I couldn't do it. It wouldn't let me tape it.
We should probably be able to
Not
find it
you
easy
taping
enough. I'll
it.
write
Does
that
the guy have video of the airplane?
Oh yeah, it's on his channel.
Oh, okay.
down. Oh, okay.
It's right on his channel.
Yeah,
He
that's what I
saves
was
everything.
asking. I guess you didn't hear me or understand. So
Yeah, I didn't understand. Sorry.
okay, no, it's okay. Judy, thank you so much for calling in. We're gonna check it out.
Have a good
NY
one.
Prepper.
Thanks. Bye.
Thanks.
You too, honey.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not
So-
so convinced that Dinky would join with our allies in Europe.
If Russia
I think
attacks
the
our
way he
country,
talked
it's
to
over for
everybody-
Dinky. It's over.
And the way he talked to everybody at the UN, I
Yeah.
think
Oh
that
my
he was
God.
basically telling them to go F off and they're on their own. But you know what? That leaves us on our own. So who would he
Yes.
join with? His buddy Putin, and they could be a superpower. Meanwhile, they're both going to tank out, right? I mean, they can't.
Russia attacks our country like 9/11. All right, it's over. It's over. Even the right would get on our side and be like, "Fuck that! Putin doesn't bomb us. We thought Putin was our buddy, right?" Okay, you know what I mean? Because all of a sudden, the Republicans have switched from the Reagan Republicans to Gorbachev tear down this fucking wall to licking fucking Putin's taint. So if Putin fucking did anything to our country, I think even the right would be like, fuck you. Now, this is where we get out our guns and we fight Russians on the streets of fucking America. Like fucking, what's
but
that movie? The
years
goddamn
ago-
Red Dawn.
Yeah. There's at least one decent news article that made its way to New Hampshire. And I think the title of it was Russia welcomes New Hampshire to join Russia. And it went on and on about how people in New Hampshire want to join Russia and how great Russia is. This is something that's been going through the libertarian,
Libertarians
places
are
and-
the worst. But go
I
on.
know, but we've got a lot of it here in New Hampshire, and so we're seeing this pro-Russia push. So if Dinky said, "Well, the best way to protect our country from Putin is to join him,"
And be friends with
I
him.
don't think it makes any sense. But he doesn't make any sense. So I wouldn't be so surprised if there were steps that looked like that. So don't panic if it starts to happen. He makes bad choices.
Well, I still say that there's something to Lavrov wearing that shirt to the Alaska summit of it saying USSR in Cyrillic.
Yeah.
So, and all of the patches.
I
all of the,
remember.
hang on, all of the Air Force patches that they have include Alaska still as being part of the motherland.
Yes.
I remember during Dinky 1.0, white dudes from like Kansas wearing t-shirt, "I'd rather be a Russian than a Democrat." Remember that?
See? Yes. Yes.
So
this
has
is
been
the message that he's been pushing.
That's what I mean. It's been it's like a snowball. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But if
Tempering the water. so
Russia
they
did
get used
anything
it
to our
without-
homeland, I'll tell you what. Even I think the right would be fucking pissed. They would not be
I
happy.
fucking hope so. I hope so.
So, Dinky indicting Comey and all this and the
I just don't care.
Shifty Schiff and and Letitia James. He's firing people who are telling him there's no there there.
Yeah.
Right.
And then hiring
And
a
it's-
new person to put in there and saying, you better find something, which means you better cook up. I don't care if there's no evidence. You create evidence.
It
Right?
still has to go through a grand jury. It still has to go through a grand jury.
Right.
And the statute of limitations ends on September 30th.
Which is
What
Tuesday.
they actually, yeah, which they want to indict him for. So, and here's the thing. Like, I don't know where they're indicting. I'm assuming it's DC. If you recall, the DC grand juries have not been indicting people that Janine Pirro has been placing in front of them. The sub sandwich guy
Call from
classically did not get indicted.
Press 1.
Shan G, thank you so much for calling in, honey. How you doing?
I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm rage crocheting really awesome sleeves on a Poison t-shirt.
Nice.
We love you. We love you.
Yay.
That's awesome. Rage crocheting. I've never
I can hear I can hear the needles
get that.
clicking from here.
Go ahead, honey. Sounds like that.
I don't know if you've heard yet, but we have 218 vote signatures now.
That's right.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
I can hear the sphincters tightening from California.
Is that what you're crocheting next?
Send a bunch of little pink starfish to them, but they might not get the message.
You know.
Send them pink starfish, but they might not get the message.
Pink starfish with snowflake sparkles.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That would be perfect.
I am being evil,
God.
and I love it.
I love your rage crocheting. It's great. Shan, love you so much, sweetie.
Love you right back.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Sam.
Rage
crochet. Rage
The thing that I don't know is the thing that I don't know is
with sparkle snowflakes.
Rage crochet with starfish.
I'm curious to see if Mancy Nace, MTG, or Boebert back out.
Really?
What the fuck did
I don't know.
Nancy
I don't
Mace
know
say
if they sign it, if it's permanent, or if they can go. I've changed my mind, or whatever. Like I don't know. I don't know if once they sign their name, they're on board.
PK told me to take my name off that list.
I mean, they're scrambling to either like shut down the government before the person that won the special election gets sworn in.
Yeah,
because that would technically be the 218th vote.
So
that's what I think they're trying to do.
New York City, where the fuck was Melania Trump? As children, we all played with marbles through paper airplanes and run thin strings through our hands with our kites in great minds. We turned marbles into microchips, paper airplanes into drones, and kites into satellites. And here's a community note. No original. Well, first of all, this chick said this. No original thoughts or words here, but this time she didn't plagiarize from Michelle Obama. This time it's from CJ Cherish, or I don't know, yeah, whatever. And so this phrase, children, we all play with marbles through paper airplanes and run with thin strings. Yeah, it's all was written by CJ Cheryl in the book Down Below Station. So you fail again, Melania. You have nothing. You're fucking just as bad as your fucking piece of shit husband. Fuck you.
You lose. Good day, sir.
God damn, you're so
your
bad.
genius visa is revoked.
So Tony, I want you to play this right here. I don't know what is he working on now.
We were all focused on Dinky whenever that escalator stopped the other day. Did you all happen to just see what her face looked like when it happened? She looked
I have it right here.
She looked scared he was gonna fall, and she was
That's
like,
it.
So you get
fuck it.
nothing.
I'm out.
This is the picture.
Get away from
Good
him.
day, sir.
Yeah,
I couldn't
this is
believe.
the
I
picture.
couldn't. I couldn't believe he made it up the stairs.
This is
I
the
didn't
picture
either.
right here. This
He bitched about it
glaring.
as soon as he got to the top of it.
I
refresh.
honestly
The
think
first
her wearing
person he
was
saw.
she was wearing white, and she didn't want
Yes.
his makeup to come in
Look at
contact
that.
and smear off the back of her
Look at that
outfit,
glare.
you know?
Look at that fucking searing look at her fucking. She's like, I fucking hate you. I
Yes.
fucking hate
She
you.
hates
Touch
him.
me.
She absolutely hates him because
Yes.
you know what? So he's an abuser. We know he's an
Yeah.
abuser, and
Yes,
I
we
suspect
do.
he's abused her too. That
Of
look
course he
says to
has.
me she's looking at him to see how he's going to respond, so she knows how to respond. That is a classic fucking abuse cycle right there.
Oh yeah. Yep. That's why she got out of his way.
Yep.
Oh god.
So Tony, I
Yeah,
want
she
you to
did not
work
want to
on
be part of
this.
the explosion. That's what
No,
that was.
she went. Yep.
I want you to
Just
play
in
this
case, just in case he
at the
blew.
5:30 mark.
Yes. And I'm not having sympathy for
No.
Melania. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-mm.
I'm just stating a fact. I'm stating
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I saw in that
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
look.
So a couple memes here while Tony's getting ready to play this video. It's that one right there. The educated are lying to you. The doctors are lying to you. The historians are lying to you. The public health experts,
A picture just came out.
medical establishment, universities and
Oh,
media
keep
and
Edward.
government and all the independent watchdogs are all lying to you. But Donald Trump and RFK Jr., perhaps two of the world's most documented liars, two men who ooze dishonesty from every pore, men who profit on lies and misinformation. We can trust them with our health. Do you see how insane this sounds when you read it? So that's the thing. It's like when you read what Dinky says, it's insane.
Yep.
But nobody reads what he actually says. And actually,
Right.
it's fucking word salad. You can't fucking, it's not
Yeah.
even coherent. But you want, all these people are educators, doctors, historians, public health experts, all these people. Everybody's lying to you. I've been saying this for a long time, but Dinky's right. Dinky's right, and everybody's right, and his fucking administration. You think he's right, everybody. It's such fucking bullshit.
I got the Tylenol thing.
It's tiring.
Okay.
I wonder what the
Wait, hold
anti-vax moms are thinking of that whole news coverage, because he didn't back their theory, you know?
And the only reason why he said don't take Tylenol 1,000 times is because he can't say the other fucking word, which I can't even
medicine.
say because I'm not a fucking
swear
nurse.
he-
I'm not a medical person. I haven't said it 1,000 times in my life.
I swear he
Epstein-
almost had acetaminophen. I was like, good, keep going down.
It's Epstein-ametaphone.
It is Epstein.
Epstein.
He did sprinkle some anti-vax stuff in there at the end because he did have to.
Tony, we
you know,
cannot play
do
Jimmy
something.
Kimmel. We will get hit.
No, I'm not playing. I'm playing. You'll see.
Okay. Ugh.
Can we play just the audio?
Well, this is what I
Would
this
not
is
take it.
Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. With Tylenol, don't take it. Don't take it. Don't use Tylenol. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take Tylenol. Fight like hell not to take it. I think you shouldn't take it. Don't take Tylenol. The baby goes, gets a shot. They say, here, take a drop of Tylenol. I've heard that for years. Take Tylenol. Don't take Tylenol. Don't have your baby take Tylenol. Don't give Tylenol to the baby. Don't give Tylenol to the baby. Don't give your baby Tylenol. Don't take Tylenol. Don't
God.
take
Oh my God,
Tylenol.
oh my God.
Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. Don't take it. So that's it. There's nothing much to say. Don't take Tylenol. Just don't take it. And I just say it again. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
I saw
That's 10.
a reformed fundamentalist Christian woman talking about this. And she said, if you think that's scary, I'm going to tell you the root of where this comes from, where it all stems back to, and that, you know,
He said
Eve
it
is sin.
26
She
times.
deserves pain. Huh? Yeah.
Just saying.
But she said Eve sinned, so she deserves the pain of childbirth forever with no intervention. They're coming after epidurals, is what she said.
Oh God.
And I was like, fuck me, she's right. She's right.
Yeah. They just want women to suffer, and black or white, doesn't matter. You know, that's the thing, is like, you know, we also have to admit this affects black women a lot more than it affects us, white women.
Yep.
And so we have to acknowledge that, and it makes me fucking sick. And I just fucking want to pull my hair out. I can't. Even just listening to that was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on, I want to move on to this. Here is Keith Edwards, and he is covering the backstory of Erica Kirk. Okay.
Oh, I saw this. I
Okay,
saw this.
So, this
Sadie
is kinda
bitch.
halfway through.
Oh,
we already
yeah.
know that she worked for Dinky and was
She
in
did.
his fucking pageants. Okay. And so he kind of gets to this point, and this is fucking fascinating. So go ahead.
To me, I
That
thought was
nail-
very
that
strange.
lip
There's that
bite.
face. There's that face. He tried kissing her on the lips, by the way. He tried kissing her on the lips. And this is very strange to me. Okay. Now, this I did not know about. I'm telling you, I was shocked when I saw this. Shocked. This is Erica Kirk, Miss Arizona. Here's a little bit of background that I did not know about until this very moment. Charles James Kirk was born on October 14th, 1993 in the Chicago suburb of Arlington Heights, Illinois, and raised in nearby. His father, Robert W. Kirk, is an architect who was involved in the construction of Trump Tower. And then this person asks here, did Charlie Kirk's wife and his father both work under Trump's business empire? Wife, Miss Arizona, USA 2012, when Trump owned the Miss Universe organization. Dad, architect tied to Trump Tower. What are the odds? What are the odds? I actually did not know that Charlie Kirk came from money, but I guess that makes sense too. After learning about Erica's past with Trump, watching this exchange just felt strange. Do you see Trump trying to kiss the widow on the lips? And why is she so close to him? And his predatory smile? Charlie Kirk is watching, and I'm sure he is weirded out too. Yeah. People keep sharing clips with comments like, I've never seen Trump so emotional. He looks heartbroken. That's not what this looks like. He's having a ball. He tried to pretend he knew what empathy was, but the mask always slips. I mean, there wasn't even a mask. This man did not care one bit. And a bit of Erica's parents. Erica Kirk's parents are Kent and Melanie France V. Kent France V was a prominent figure in the defense industry, having chaired Raytheon's Israel division and been involved in significant military projects, including the Iron Dome. Melanie's background is less publicly detailed, but the family has been noted for their connections to conservative and pro-Israel circles. It's all very interesting stuff.
Pro-Israel.
Someone said these guys are chosen early on as the Peter Thiel school of turning angry rich white kids into right-wing politicians, ideologues. That's probably as close as Trump has been to a one for a long time without having to pay in some sort of way. Crazy that his whole shtick was, I'm super religious and morally superior to you, all the while his cougar wife was on red carpets. By the way, really interesting that, you know who wasn't there? Melania Trump. Melania Trump wasn't there. I mean, and then lots of people just like, there are no such thing.
What's that?
Coincidences. I just think it's incredibly coincidental. I don't know what it means. Probably doesn't mean anything, but it's very, 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 very coincidental. And by the way, she did try grabbing him.
The fuck is that?
Bloomer's got to be very unhappy.
Look at the diaper. There's
Anyway.
a diaper there.
So
Man, look at that bubble butt.
it's so
Jesus, that thing has got to be
incestuous.
loaded.
It's got a
It's
big
so
old diaper on.
incestuous, and it goes back a long, long time. You can't have Erica's daddy, who's an architect on Trump Tower, Chicago, which was built, what, 20 something, 30 fucking 40 years ago? Wow, fucking.
Wait, that was Charlie's daddy. Her daddy worked for the military.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting it confused. Sorry. But you know what I mean? But you see what I mean? It's all incestuous. They've all known each other for a long time. Donald Trump has known Erica as a little kid. Same thing with Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
So let's not kid ourselves that this has been like really a cabal, a real deep state. This is actually a real thing. Like they're all connected. They're not just Charlie doesn't know. No, they know each other. They grew up together.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I mean, I think this still puts even more suspicion on Israel. Why Bibi Netanyahu has made 6 addresses stating he has nothing to do with his death.
Yeah, I did not know that about her father working for Raytheon's Iron Dome in Israel.
You can't.
It's very interesting.
You can't have this. You can't just. That's why I mean it takes the FBI with a giant board with everybody's name on it with the red string everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because this is like literally what the fuck is going on. And it's all going on behind the scenes, and now it's like literally out in the fucking open. I mean, I don't know how you can like just ignore this fucking bullshit, right?
It's like dumb Tom Clancy movies.
It's the worst written spy novel ever.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Hey, Diane. Next week we're gonna get 475 of our top brass in the same location to have a big meeting. Okay. Are you ready for that?
Good. No, not at all.
It's gonna be fine. No one knows what's gonna happen.
No, no one will know.
We're just gonna advertise that information
And what?
to the entire
wait
world.
a minute. What day is this? What day does this fall on?
I don't know that the date has been named yet.
Okay.
I saw next week, and if the government's going to shut down, it's going to shut down on the last day of September. So,
yeah, it's shuts down October 1st. Let me see if I can find a date
at midnight.
Oh, weird how no one tried to hurt Kirk during his year spreading hate and division until he demanded MAGA Republicans Trump release every last name in the Epstein files. That's just saying.
And Mir, like 2 days before he died with Megyn Kelly, and Megyn Kelly is flipping. Megyn Kelly is flipping out. Like I have never seen her so.
Here's
frantic,
another. And Robert
manic.
Reich said this, which I wanted to read on the show. The richest man on earth owns X. The second richest man on earth is about to be a major owner of TikTok. The third richest man owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp.
Yep.
The fourth richest man owns Washington Post. See the problem here?
Yeah. I've seen it for quite some time.
Yeah, ditto. All right, what the hell was I looking for?
Peace, serenity, and a bit of happiness sprinkled in.
What the hell was I looking for?
I think she's looking in the wrong place.
I said, well, let's see how we say that. Acetaminophen. Acetaminophen.
Oh God, please, Tony, you're killing me.
I said, well, let's see how we say that. Acetaminophen. Acetaminophen.
Said ass hat. That's my word.
He's a deranged prosecutor.
Did you play this one yet? Tony?
They suck him on me.
Tony, did you play this one yet?
They suck him on me.
Well, do we still have the broke my ass? He broke my ass.
They suck him right on me.
God, we are like watching this man decay, like rot in the sun in July. Decay.
I've been wanting to bring this up
It
because
hurts.
I know this guy's a religious guy or whatever. Why is it saying no results for 5 eggs?
You can
Who are you
only
talking
get a
about?
half a dozen. You can only get a half a dozen.
The fuck?
What religious guy
Tell
are you
Adam, he's
talking
over
about?
there.
It's not working.
Cancel and
Here it is. Okay. So, you know, I'm not a very religious person or whatever, but this is a religious guy, and I think he's running for something. I forget.
Is it James Tallarico?
I think so.
Love him.
Yes, it is.
That man could be president. He could. He could. Could.
What?
He really
He's
could.
So
it's a little,
it didn't come
too
through?
gaudy for me.
Unfortunately, he's gonna have.
It says
You're gonna have to
processing.
have someone like that to.
Yeah, no,
talk
no,
to
no,
the
no,
weirdos
no,
over
no.
there.
Yeah, no. Let him stay right
Post
where he
that.
is.
So,
Let him talk to the weirdos in his state,
yeah, what state is he from?
Texas.
Okay, and so this is the clip I've kind of been looking for, but before he was saying it in front of an audience, but now he's saying it on a news station, and I was like, this is the message that we need to start working on and pushing out.
Yep. 100%.
The 1%.
It's interesting. I've been in this race for 5 days, and I've had a lot of interviews with national media. No one's ever asked me about the cost of housing. No one's asked me about the cost of prescription drugs. No one's asked me about the cost of childcare. The only thing the media wants to ask me about are trans athletes. And so what I would say is that the only minority destroying this country is the billionaires. Trans people are 1% of the population. Undocumented people are 1% of the population. Muslims are 1% of the population. We are all focused on the wrong 1%. Trans people aren't taking away our health care. Undocumented people aren't defunding our schools. Muslims aren't cutting taxes for themselves and their rich friends. It's the billionaires and their puppet politicians. And so we need not only the media, but all of us to focus on the real problem at hand. Well, I think it's...
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank
That's
you
what I
for
said
calling
last
him out.
Tuesday.
Thank you for calling him out. Thank you for calling him out, young man. Thank you. Because lying is a sin, and he knows they've been lying.
He is running
Looks
against John Cornyn for the Senate seat in Texas.
Yeah.
So, well, there was a couple clips that you wanted to show. Brent Terhune.
Oh yes.
Just saying it makes me giggle. Oh my God.
He nails it. He does.
He's so good. The first sentence fucking kills me. Go ahead.
So President Cankles and Brainworm Jr. just announced Tylenol causes autism, and it's about time somebody said what nobody was thinking. Of course, they left out vaccines, Jimmy Kimmel, and public schools, but they nailed it with the Tylenol, a.k.a. a fetus synonym. Fetus synonym. To see that's feminine. You know what I'm trying to say, God damn it. Why'd you even name it after something that sounds like a Harry Potter spell? It's demonic in the name. Right here. See? Tylenol. With extra strength autism. Side effects include, where was it? Inappropriate Roman hand gestures and tripping balls at the White House. I have it on good authority that you can reverse some of the effects of the Tylenol autism. I got it, I can't reveal my source, but one was a podcaster and one was a guy who used to have a worm in his brain. But if you vape a little bit of ivermectin, that'll help you reverse the tism. Because I don't have autism, because I've never been tested, and also I don't obsess over anything, except for people's genitals and what they do in the privacy of their own bedroom. But other than that, I don't obsess over anything like people with autism. But just to be safe, I've been microdosing the Mectum for years. And if you just mix it with a little bump of bleach, you just put a little on the back of your hand, that helps too. And Big Pharma, you better count your days, because you take these right here and you stick them up your ass. I know it says you take orally, but you stick them up your ass, and you keep playing the games you've been playing. I'm going to mix them with them radioactive Walmart shrimps, and then it's going to be over for you, motherfucker. So President...
Radioactive Walmart shrimp.
It's funny. It's not funny. It's funny. Fuck.
I just need a minute.
Lindsay, go.
I need a fucking... You laugh at this, y'all.
It's not funny.
No.
But this is what people think.
Yeah.
My dad has a stash of ivermectin he takes daily. It's like this, like 6 tubes in a closet, readily available for him. You laugh at and I'm a nurse. His other daughter is a nurse. We are
fucking did not know this. I did not know this. I'm sorry.
This is why I say, like,
sorry we're laughing at it. I didn't fucking know. Now I feel like an asshole.
Well, I mean, I don't feel like an asshole, but just realize that people are, like George Carlin said, man, think of everybody who's like fucking dumb and realize that they're even dumber than that. Like, it's really it's real. It's real in my life, like in my family. And the problem is, like, I guess this is the shit that scares the shit out of me, because I know my dad is smarter than most. He successfully owns a business. He's had 2 strokes now. He's still working. He's still hustling. Like, and I realized, like, I wish like I could capture what it's like to live in a red state for 40 fucking years. And I've traveled the world. I know what it's like. I have 2 bachelor's degrees.
Michigan was red for the last 40 years. And now we have Whitmer and all these women running our state. And it's running like a goddamn well-oiled machine. There's still hiccups along the way. Nothing's goddamn perfect. But I'll tell you what, you know, our roads are better and fucking, you know, shit's better. I don't know how to explain it, but shit's better. And since they've been in office, so I have lived in a red state for 40 years. When you see it change to blue and everything changes for the better, it's a fucking amazing thing to see. California, you know, living in California wasn't, you know, it wasn't that easy before. Not in the 80s, not in the 90s.
I'm going to disagree with you in this way, because yes, that was a red state, but this state has no hope to being blue ever.
Right.
And I mean ever.
Oh, kind of.
And I think that's the difference. No. Texas would turn blue before Oklahoma would turn blue.
You're right.
That's how deep this shit goes.
Right.
We have raised generations here.
Yeah. And Lindsay, your reality is, you know, I've only stepped into it a minor bit. I've told you about my uncle refusing to take that COVID shot and not wearing a mask. And then boom, he's dead. I mean, your goal in life is to keep your people alive. You know, you want to keep your parents healthy. You want to keep your neighbors okay and your children safe. And you're watching all this insanity like bombarding us. It's like A Million Dumb Ways to Die in the West, or whatever that movie was.
Yes, that's what it is.
Why does this have to be one of them? Why can this just not be the thing, you know? And knowing that your father's taking ivermectin every single damn day, but won't take care of himself otherwise.
Yep.
Has got to be one of the hardest things to live with as a child.
It broke our relationship during C-19, quite frankly.
Mm-hmm.
It did. Irrevocable damage. He will go to his grave and I will go to mine without it being solved. And I mean that. And I'm being real with y'all. It has fucked me up, and it has fucked my relationship up with my dad. What I went through during COVID-19.
I'm the same way with my dad.
He did not.
You know, my dad.
He went through a completely different reality than I did. When I was seeing it every day, and he was telling me I was fucking wrong.
Oh my God, I can't imagine. But actually, I can't imagine. Sorry. I can't imagine, because my dad told me I was wrong my whole life. And guess what? You know, now he's living in Florida, and he, like 8 months ago, he hated DeSantis with the fucking heat of 1,000 suns. And now he's praising him. And I'm like, what the fuck happened to you in the last, literally,
Yeah.
Turn fucking Fox News off, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
And that's the problem right there. It's the media they consume. It's the information they
Fox
consume.
News. It's on all the time, 24/7.
And let me be clear. I had an excellent relationship with my dad before C19. He and I raised my sister together when I was a teenager. Together, like co-parented essentially. So I was very close to my dad. And
It's heartbreaking what COVID and Dinky has done to even our most cherished relationships. This would have never happened if it hadn't been for fucking Fox News and Dinky.
Fox Entertainment.
Entertainment. Fox
100%.
Entertainment.
Like I hope they're happy. Like I really do. I hope they're happy knowing how much pain they've caused people. Because I know
they're sadistic as fuck. They love it. Dinky loves it.
Not all of
He's
them.
sadistic
That's
as
right.
fuck.
No, well, Dinky does, but not all of the people around him are as sadistic as he is. You can see it breaking Rubio. Rubio's soul has left his body every single time you see him.
Yeah,
he knows what he's doing is
looks
wrong.
awful. Yeah, he looks like a.
I think Miller visited him in the night.
just like creep.
Nosferatu.
He flew right in.
I imagine he does just like glide through the White House, right?
No,
that's
that's Stephen
No
Miller.
reflection in the mirror.
Stephen Miller floats through the White House like not even touching the ground. It's a fucking vampire.
Did you see
I
his
want to play
wife?
this clip.
Okay, go ahead. I don't want to talk about.
Error occurred. I don't know.
Oh god.
So,
I don't want to hear her.
Adam Mockler on fucking CNN. He wipes the floor with these motherfuckers. I love it. I love it.
22. Let's get us 22.
You know, every time one of these tragic shootings happens, everybody's at each other's throats about which side did it, but we're missing a broader pattern in America. This was another young white dude who's in his 20s. We have seen this pattern accelerating over the past decade. The same day Charlie Kirk was shot, the same exact time, there was a neo-Nazi who shot up a school in Colorado. We can look at the acceleration of the radicalization of young men through a few frameworks. There's the COVID pandemic, which had people isolated, had a bubble around themselves, and a lot of young men failed to pull that bubble down and got sucked down these algorithms. I've seen it happen to my close friends. They get sucked down these algorithms. We have foreign actors trying to sow chaos in America, sow division. How much does Putin salivate when he sees us at each other's throats? Then we have domestic actors, people like Elon Musk, riling it up. So all of these factors, wait, hold up, Ben. All of these factors come together to create this pattern that we see of young men in my age range committing these shootings. And if you want to sit here and go back and forth, tit for tat, I can say Dylan Roof, Robert Bowers, John Earnest, none of these were black people, none of these were trans people, none of these were even Democrats. These were neo-Nazis who had things carved into their guns. You can sit here and muddy the waters, but you are just lying.
I just don't want innocent people to die. Sue me for that.
Then maybe tell Trump to tone down his rhetoric.
If you think this is Trump, this is exactly you literally just
but the political
entire argument. So Abby, let me go back to the
can I make something that might be a little more controversial than that?
Hold on a second.
Sure, go ahead.
This is the part that should not be this hard.
He says he hates his enemies.
Hold on, Adam.
Who says he hates his enemies?
Hold on, Adam.
Don't come after Adam.
No. He was ready for that.
Shut your ass down.
Get him, Adam.
No, he's absolutely right. Now, I hate to go into this. My husband plays shoot 'em up video games. You guys know that. If you know of, what is it, your 5 Eggs channel? 21st Century Suffragettes got taken down, so he fucked up on YouTube. What? He's got a new one, whatever. So anyway, he plays video games. Let's shoot 'em up video games. I don't like it. I don't like hearing bullets bang, 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 bang. I don't like hearing it. So it's fine. It's the way he relaxes.
We hang out with Paul
Yep.
and Adam.
He hangs out with Paul and Adam and da-da-da. And it's fun for him. Okay. But when you have young men that have now been grown up with real guns in their houses, real AR-15s, and taken to the shooting range by their daddy and taken out hunting and all this craziness, right? And then they're radicalized by, bots on these social media sites, and Andrew Tate, for fuck's sake, and Kirk himself, and Fuentes, and fucking all you guys are listening to these guys because you think that they are your peers, but they are radicalizing you, and they are fucking paid by Russia, for fuck's sake, and they're just disseminating more chaos. This is Putin's wet dream. This is what he wants. He absolutely wants us fighting each other in the streets with guns.
Oh, yeah.
Because everybody here is fucking armed to the goddamn teeth. And by the way, I just hate to remind all those maggots out there with your 40 million guns, you only have 2 trigger fingers. So what are you going to do? You can have 1,000 guns, but it's not going to fucking help you. I'm so sick and tired of the rhetoric being pointed at the radical left. What radical left?
Yeah, that's
I don't
what
even
I say
see
every
a
time I
radical
hear
left.
it.
Even when Hal says it, I'm like, what radical left?
Yeah,
don't
I know when people do say that.
What radical left are you talking about? Because to me, a person on the left gives a fuck about everybody else, wants people to have fucking health care, wants things to be fucking affordable. Like all the good things in the fucking world. The left means that. The right means take every fucking thing away. Go ahead, Benny.
And that makes us radical. All those things that we want for ourselves and others, that makes us radical.
Yeah.
And that's it, ourselves and others. So when we stand up for these things, we do not just stand up for ourselves. We want it for our community members, our family members, everybody.
All of us.
We don't care what political ideology you have, or if none at all.
Color of your skin, what your sexual orientation is.
No.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't care.
Don't care. I don't care what you do in your bedroom. We are fucking, we support all these people. And we want a big, major coalition coming together because we got to fight fascism. And the disinformation and the hypocrisy and the gaslighting is fucking outrageous right now. JD Vance going, everybody's a communist, and everybody on the left, they. Who's they?
Yeah.
They is you. They is you, because all the maggots it's maggot on maggot war right now. It's not coming from the left. We're peace. We're like the 60s hippies. We want peace and love and everything for everybody. Not fucking, this bullshit warmongering and name calling and scapegoating. It's fucking bullshit.
What?
Tony almost made beer fly out of my fucking nose because he goes,
Tony.
Bad parenting.
I mean,
he's right. What the fuck is up with these white women raising these fucking racist little fucking mini Nazis?
I have no idea.
I think it's because, hold on. I think it's because they put a fucking cell phone or an iPad in front of them, or sat them in front of a fucking TV because they didn't want to fucking take care of their kids. It's too much. It's too big of a job. I'd rather drink wine with my girlfriends. Just put an iPad in their fucking face. Mm-hmm. I've seen it growing with my niece and nephews where you take an iPad out of their fucking hands, they have to throw the fucking holy cannoli airy fit. Go ahead, Sage. Sorry.
Well, I will say I raised 3 boys, and my middle son, my youngest son, has spent a significant amount of time connecting with my middle son's right-wing ideology.
Oh, God.
And my youngest son spends a good amount of time being very thoughtful in explaining how the information the middle son has received through the people he's around, from the sources they get that from, as incorrect, and why. And he's worked hard at it, okay? But he's constantly having to go back and recorrect and explain and help him understand and explain, because this kid is in an echo chamber of people who are all this not deep thinkers, emotion-based responses to everything. Everything's a conspiracy when you don't know how anything works. I don't get it. Therefore, something must be up with this. That whole mentality. And he can pull him back, but then he snaps back in when he goes over. So I know the spell can be broken, but until the time comes when there is a break from that, I don't know how we're going to do it.
That's
Well,
right.
there's
My-
free
right.
speech
My son did lose
until
his
you
mind.
incite violence. And all I see is the right inciting violence, and they call it free
Right.
speech. And I'll tell you what, there's only so many times you can scream out fire in a movie theater, right?
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing. They're
Yes.
doing it all the fucking time.
I mean,
they are inciting
saw-
violence on a fucking daily basis. Go ahead, Lindsay.
I want to hear about your middle son, Sage. I saw that you were still saying something here. I'll give you the floor in just a second.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead. Go ahead. Please go ahead. Go ahead.
Real quick.
Before I
But-
move on.
At least we know that there can be some melding back because the mind wants, from what I'm seeing in him, they want to be on the team that's winning, the one that's, owning the lips or whatever, or feeling like they're on top and they're correct in their thoughts.
Yeah.
There can be a time, it's not right now, but there can be a time when, like with any cult, when the leader's gone, even though it's still there, the leader will go one day. He's not going to live forever. And no one else can genuinely step into that cult leader role.
Right.
They just can't. And once it comes down, then we can start to have some repair. But it is true. We have a lot of young people who are finding themselves more isolated and emotionally immature in their responses. So,
Well, also, I noticed that young people today are hesitant to learn how to drive a car. They're hesitant to move out of their parents' house. It's too scary. They'll never be able to buy
I can tell you
a
why.
house. Go ahead.
I can tell you why. I saw this being talked about by a lot of the Gen Z people, and pretty much they have felt their entire lives, because these kids are, born in 2005, like kind of that, think about the world. That was a year after I graduated high school.
It's 4 years
But all
after
they've known is
9/11.
all they've known is the 2008 crash and the housing crisis. And they were born in war, first of all, to a country that was in war. And then the housing crisis, and then shit looked up for a while about probably their childhood was about the Obama years. And then when they started going into junior high and high school was when Dinky became president.
This is all they know.
And that's all they know.
Yeah.
All they know is chaos. And worse than that, they realize that they don't even have the same goals as their parents did. My goals were to get a career, get married, have a house, have kids. And they don't even feel like those goals are achievable anymore. And that's why so many of the men, the white men in this age range, are falling down this accelerationist, will burn it all fucking down. Nihilistic, well, who fucking cares? It's all shit anyway.
and there's one more piece.
That's how they feel.
Yeah, Lindsay, there's one more piece to that. People don't want to recognize it, but these kids are born post-Columbine.
Yes.
And their lives are, you can go to school and you can get shot. And it happens all the damn time. And I'm going to get on that game where I can shoot these people. And then when it happens, I'll be prepared. I'll be able to jump out. I'll be able to hide in the best spot. I'll be able to get that shooter. Because in their minds, it's a way for them to cope with that, knowing you have to be in a school.
It's
You
already
can't just quit it and
traumatizing
go to
going
this
through
place.
gun shooting drills. So I might as well, play this game to get my angst out. And then guess what? When they actually pull it off, like this kid in Texas, probably a kid. I'm going to call it a kid because probably 20-year-old, we don't know. That when they do it and they see what the damage they've done, they unalive themselves. So it's like, because they realize what they've done, and that it cannot be reversed, and you can't start the game over.
Right.
You
and
know
I'm
what
going
I
to
mean?
expound
You
on what Sage just said
Hi,
too.
Vixen.
Growing up in,
sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to expand on what Sage said. Growing up in this culture where they think any random day they could go to school, there could be a shooter. Well, if you feel like your life is threatened with a gun, what are you going to eventually get if you feel that threatened? You're going to get a fucking gun and you're going to learn how to use it. Same like anybody.
You're
would.
growing up with this anxiety that someone's
Right.
coming after you. Someone's going to come and get you. I mean, we
Right.
grew up with, oh, there's a monster under my bed, or you know what I mean? Like
Right.
that kind of thing. There's a monster who's going to come to my school, who's going to kill me any fucking day now. How do you learn anything under that fucking pressure? Like, I don't even know if I could take it. And that's another reason why I'm so glad there was no fucking social media when we grew up.
Yes. Or don't get in the van just because he offers you free puppies and candy. Like, obviously.
Well,
That
wait
was
a
the other
minute,
boogeyman that we
wait a
had.
minute. Don't get in the van with somebody, offers you candy. Now you have Ubers where you're getting in a fucking car with a stranger. Literally, people are making money and, doing bad things to people, especially drunk women in the middle of the night. No. We've heard all the stories. So
there have been murders.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, now you're getting in a fucking car with a goddamn stranger. Are you insane?
Yep.
That's why, like, at least cab drivers had to have a license, had to have a badge. Every fucking thing is recorded. Where they went, you know what I mean? That's how they solved crimes back in the goddamn day.
Yeah.
Is when did the fucking cab pick you up and drop you off?
Yep.
But they don't have that. I mean, you can do it, trace it through social or whatever, through your app on your phone, but the crime has already been committed. It's just, I don't know. There's so many fucking things. Well, it is kind of verklempt because this fucking asshole. It is. I don't even know if that's a fucking word, and I don't really care. I'm on a rant right now, god damn it. But I just see everything is fucked up.
Yeah.
And I don't know, how do we have to pick by pick, just like they picked at every little thing to dismantle it, we have to pick at everything to remantle it and say, it's going to be new this time. There's going to be fucking rules. Yeah. There's going to be fucking laws. And if you can't become a president if you don't show your fucking tax returns, medical records.
Or if you have felonies.
Yeah. Women who have accused you of awful things.
For decades and decades. Little girls and little boys accusing you of shit.
But things were different.
Decades.
Things were different in Palm Beach in the 90s. Things were so different in Palm Beach in the 90s. When he said that, I was like, do you
double
fucking
middle
hear yourself?
fingers in the air is what I was like.
Do you hear yourself right now? Do you hear yourself talking? Do you hear the words that are leaving your skull?
No, he's entitled. He's letting you know he was entitled.
Oh, God,
you poor
Sage.
little people, that this is how life is for him. And it's
when
different.
you're a star, they just let you
do it.
Every day. Big, beautiful obituary. It gets closer. It gets closer.
He does look like fucking hammered dog shit. But,
God, dude. Man, when he hiked up that
the rapture. How about, wait a minute, the rapture people are quiet as a church mouse.
Oh, no, I saw him crying on TikTok, wondering how they were going to get the trucks back.
Wondering how they're going to get their what?
How am I getting my Dodge Ram back? I sold it and I can't get it back. The rapture didn't happen. I'm just disappointed and devastated.
They sold their dog?
They sold their truck. Yes.
Oh, sold his truck. I thought you said he sold his dog. I sold my dog. I sold my truck.
No. People did that too. People gave away their pets and sold their pets and shit.
I sold my favorite guitar.
Yes, that happened. People did that.
Guess what? If the rapture happens, can you take all the money you sold out of that shit and put it in your pocket and go up to heaven with all your money?
Yeah, you can't spend money in heaven.
Can't bring it with you, bro.
Yeah.
What are you selling all your shit for? You dumb ass motherfuckers.
You're supposed to give it away.
You are.
Yeah, you have to give it away to the poor.
That's right.
God damn it.
This is why I hope there's a very long TSA line to get into heaven. Because there's going to be some like ruling out of people as you go through the line.
Going through a
right?
maze, like, you know, like the mouse's maze, where you have to go and like, yeah, you have to go like this. Yeah. Till you finally get to the front desk and you're like, next.
Yeah. That's right. That's what I want. That's what I want.
And
That's what I want.
That trap door opens up by the pull of the lever, and you fall through the clouds.
Yeah. That's what I see in my mind's eye.
A woman
anyway.
gave her 6 kids to CPS and now can't get them back from Vixen on Twitch.
Fuck off with that. Oh my God.
Those poor kids. Well, maybe not. Maybe they're better.
I was going to say,
they're fucking way better off not being with that fucking dumb bitch.
Can you imagine growing up and having to go on a freaking news show when you're 18, be like, Mama, she gave us all away because she thought she's going to get zoomed up to heaven. These are going to be people that are going to be
zoomed up to heaven. She was zoomed up to heaven. She thought she was going to be zoomed up to heaven.
Zoomed up to heaven.
All I need is a link. Just send me the link on my email.
I'm triggering Benny with my accent, I feel like.
Yeah.
Them rapture babies.
I got my rapture drawers on. I got my rapture drawers.
Them rapture babies. Yeah, there's some Christian couple somewhere going, we got us some rapture babies today that showed up at the door.
Oh my God.
No copyright on the.
Are the rapture babies like the manger babies from King of the Hill?
So Tony's just told me that, you know, we played Rapture a bunch of times on Tuesday and we got no copyright for it because guess what? It's only 5 seconds long.
Okay, lovely.
Nice.
So Tony's like, I can play it as much as I want now.
Good. It's good to know.
And I did put in a word with Debbie Harry about us playing it. So
nice.
For it.
So anyway,
hey Debbie.
Yeah, Debbie.
Debbie,
we love you, Debbie.
Where's she at these days? I haven't seen her in a few years.
She's relaxing by the pool right now.
Okay, so I think that's fucking going after Comey is dumb, especially after he fucking released that fucking Pam Bondi like text as a fucking social media post and was like, oh yeah, it's totally normal. I didn't do anything wrong. Ugh. Bullshit. Do you remember when Clinton met with the attorney general on a tarmac for about 5 fucking minutes and it was a meltdown on the right forever?
All I got from the United.
So let me be clear about something, just as an aside about QAnon real quick. Whenever they mean the storm, they mean like mass roundup of their enemies and doing perp walks and shit.
No.
And
not even perp walks. They want mass executions.
I mean, yes, that's true. But the more times that do you remember Tulsi Gabbard bringing out parading this whole shit show about Obama and Hillary and stuff like the week after Epstein just to get it out of the news cycle and that be the headline for a while? Nothing about that.
Nothing.
We have heard nothing else about that.
Every time.
And it's been months.
Yeah. He says he's going to sue someone and like it never shows up. Never.
No. And
all right,
and
we have diaper diplomacy coming. Go ahead and finish your sentence.
I was just going to say that's eroding, along with the Epstein files, is eroding the trust that MAGA has in Dinky right now.
Oh, yeah.
And the FBI. I mean, nobody can trust the FBI right now.
Right.
Jojo, baby.
All I got from the United Nations was an escalator that on the way up stopped right in the middle. If the First Lady wasn't in great shape, she would have fallen. But she's in great shape. We're both in good shape. We both stood.
See?
And then a teleprompter that didn't work. These are the two things I got from the United Nations, a bad escalator and a bad teleprompter. Thank you very much. And by the way, it's working now. It just went on. Thank you. I think I should just do it the other way. It's easier. Thank you very much. I didn't think of it at the time because I was too busy working to save millions of lives. That is the saving and stopping of these wars. But later I realized that the United Nations wasn't there for us. They weren't there. I thought of it really after the fact, not during these negotiations, which were not easy. That being the case, what is the purpose of the United Nations? The UN has such tremendous potential. I've always said it. It has such tremendous potential. But it's not even coming close to living up to that potential. For the most part, at least for now, all they seem to do is write a really strongly worded letter and then never follow that letter up. It's empty words, and empty words don't solve war. The only thing that solves war and wars is action. Now, after ending all of these wars and also earlier negotiating the Abraham Accords, which is a very big thing for which our country received no credit, never receives credit. Everyone says that I should get the Nobel Peace Prize for each one of these achievements. But for me, the real prize will be the sons and daughters who live to grow up with the mothers and fathers, because millions of people are no longer being killed in endless and unglorious wars.
We're doomed.
These babies.
The slurring, listening to it as a baby, you know what I mean? The slurring.
And worse.
That was at normal speed, you guys. Like,
oh, God.
I don't know how Zelensky did not just step up and fucking walk off. The man is showing some serious restraint.
Was he there?
Who?
Zelensky.
Yeah, he talked to Zelensky and he's like, oh, yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? Europe's thinking about him.
Vixen said Dinky's also gutting the Violence Against Women Protection Act. He is resigning all the people who women safe places to stay. Oh, probably who provide women safe places to stay. So now they can't do their jobs. Well, we already knew it was an attack against women. It's been happening since forever. Yeah. He's a fucking predator. Yeah. A sadistic fucking predator. Dinky equals a sadistic fucking predator. Let's put that on our protest signs.
And he only cares about himself. Europe is even hesitant to take Dinky at his word that he is okay with Russian jets being shot down over NATO territory. They even understand that it feels like they're being baited.
Yeah.
And they'll be blamed for firing the first shot.
Yeah, if
even
NATO
if it's
fires
on their
the first shot, it's a fucking act of war. And guess what? It's fucking full on. It's over. You want the end of the fucking world? There you go. You fucking religious nut jobs. And the whole fucking world will be fucking obliterated. Thanks to you. Nukes everywhere. La-di-da. Woohoo, it's free for all. Nukes.
No more guns.
And they didn't take your guns.
Yeah.
They didn't need to.
Oh my God. Just before you said that, Benny, Tony just said, and they didn't take their guns. Literally, just before, seriously, like at the same time, it's almost, yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's true.
We'll go back to kids hiding underneath their desks instead of like we did when we were kids. You think this metal desk with a little piece of fucking wood on top of it is going to protect me from nuclear war? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, even as a child, I fucking knew that.
Oh my God,
so,
John Deff is in Hiroshima. Don't tell me.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. John Deff is in Hiroshima. Don't tell me about nukes. Literally, John Deff is literally in Hiroshima, Japan right now.
Shit.
Don't tell him about nukes.
Bruh.
For fuck's sake.
Fucking ground zero.
Yeah. Literally. I can't wait. John, you're going to have to come on the show and we'll do a special pop-up. And you can tell us all about your trip.
Yes.
And take tons of pictures and we'll do a whole thing on it. It'll be a lot of fun. Come on, man. Let's do it. Anyway, so my God, it's funny how when you get on a roll, time flies. We got 9 minutes.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit. That
So,
thing go fast.
Benny, do you want a closing statement, my love?
Yeah, we got these protests coming up. There's daily protests, of course. And
There's October
and of
18th,
course,
yeah? No Kings?
Yeah, No
Just say No
Kings is
Kings.
on the 18th. NoKings.org. And shit. Stay pissed. You can be angry and still smile.
Well,
It's
I
an
was
art
thinking
form.
about adopting an overpass. I live kind of by an overpass, and I've been thinking about
I
making
wish
a
I lived
little,
by an overpass.
getting poster board, and
Yes.
Tony, printing it out, riding my bike up there, zip tying it to the thingy,
We both have bikes.
zip tying
Bob's
it
your
to the
uncle.
thingy, and riding off and seeing how long it stays up there before the Gestapo police, take it down.
Gazpacho?
Gazpacho. Yeah, the gazpacho. And so I've been thinking a lot about this and doing what Malcolm Nance is ordering us to do. If you live by an overpass, and I mean even a weirdo bridge, okay?
String it.
What we have is like an overpass, and a lot of people will see it. And
8 lanes.
It's
I'm
8
gonna
lanes.
tell you.
It's 4 lanes, 1 north, 4 lanes south. If we ride our bikes up there and Tony zip ties one to one side and I tie one to the other side, and we ride our bikes off,
into the sunset.
Malcolm Nance wants us to throw a party. You can't throw a party. There's no place to stand. You know what I mean? Like you be in the road.
It's all road.
There's like a foot.
No.
Yeah.
2 feet.
No,
Yeah.
3 feet. 3 feet.
3 feet.
Yes.
Oh, well, Tony's correcting me. 3 feet. Anyway, so it's not a lot of space, and it's kind of. It's not a lot of space.
Oh, we're doing it.
Okay, so we're doing it. We're gonna throw.
Especially when cars are whizzing by.
Yeah, so we're gonna adopt an overpass and
There you
follow
go.
Malcolm Nance's
like it.
orders. And
Nice.
we
I
are
like
going to
it.
put out release the Epstein files.
Yep.
And I don't care, right, left, don't give a fuck, release the Epstein files, right?
Yep.
So I think it's a good thing to do. And even if you can just roll up, drop it off. And I have the ability to, look maybe with binoculars to see if it's still there.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Put it someplace kind of that you could sit there and watch.
Check every
Yeah.
hour on the hour and see.
There's something I wanted to tell y'all last show, and I forgot because I do that a lot. Y'all know I have that upside down flag on my antenna, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm parked in the parking lot, and I pull in nose to nose with this feller, and he says, "Cool, your flag's upside down." I said, "No, it isn't." He said, "Cool, your flag's at half staff."
Oh.
And I said, "No, it isn't." He says, "What do you mean?" And he gets out and he comes walking over to me. I said, come here. Let me show you. Because it was kind of flopped down. And I unfurled it. I said, "See, it's upside down. And see this list right here on my windshield? Have a look at that list." I said, "That's why my flag is upside down. This has nothing to do with Charlie Keck."
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just got in my car and said anything else. It's like,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
every time you get a chance, this thing.
Yes. I I have seen those campaigns, Diane, in Texas and Ohio and around the DMV, and they are effective. A lot of people see them in their morning commute.
And this Malcolm Nance started a thing on his FAFO.org or .pac or what is it? FAFOpac.org or something. I forget what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't remember. Maybe Mark P or somebody could correct me. But on his FAFO, they've already started a place where you can post your videos and where you are. You do latitude, longitude of where you are to adopt your overpass, and you post it on Malcolm Nance's thingy.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know how to say any of that correctly.
I could set
Thank you, Malcolm.
Thank you, Malcolm. I could set an egg timer of how quickly that shit would come down where I live.
It would be coming down as you were putting it up. Somebody would pull over and say, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you what, there's a shit ton of cameras where I want to do it, but they're, what do you call them? What do you call them? Like cameras for like video, like for accidents in an intersection or, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. And they're not really focused on the middle of the bridge.
Right.
So,
yep.
I think that's going to be our little mission, a mini mission.
I like mini missions. Whenever I'm on a mini mission, that song from Mission
what I like
Impossible
about Malcolm
goes
Nance's
mad.
message is he goes, the thing is whoever's in that car might be stuck in their car for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. And that sign is going to stick with them.
Yep.
And not only that, there are people out there who don't feel like there's anybody fighting this fight with them. Remember, I told you all about the kid that I ran into at the grocery store parking lot who had one love, one people fed up on his windshield or something like that. And he felt like there was nobody around who was screaming, there's a fire,
Yeah.
And I just connected with him, and he was like so grateful for the conversation. He didn't feel alone, and he was 20 something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we're here. We're all around. So you put that sign up. Somebody's going to be like, oh, I'm not
alone.
There are people here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, there are people here with the same idea. I'm not crazy thinking we need to put our flag upside down.
Right,
We're in distress.
right.
We are in distress.
I get that as well from people who are like-minded. And they'll approach me and say, you get it. You know what's going on.
How about
Yeah,
quoting
I do.
J.D. Vance, Donald Trump is America's Hitler. Quote by J.D. Vance.
J.D. Vance.
That is an excellent fucking thing to put on a fucking and put the date.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and also what you said, Sage, there's people on the other side that don't realize the Epstein files are still a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So to remind them, there's people out here that are still interested.
Yeah.
To know what's in them and to hold the people accountable that hurt.
What's that?
Lots of
Hurt
people,
men.
lots of people who care about children, who genuinely care about children.
Yes.
What is it?
That is
FAFO.org?
not political at all.
Right.
It's just they care for children.
Right. So Tony is posting the FAFO link in in our chat right now.
Thank you, Johnny.
And I just want to thank you guys so much. Not only
thank
everybody here on our panel, Benny and Lindsay and Sage. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you to all of our moderators.
I'm sorry.
And thank you to everybody in our chat.
Okay, asshole. I'm sorry.
No money. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Shanji, the $10. If Kanks McTaco Tits wants to get a Nobel Peace Prize, he needs to release those files. What a colossal fuck nuttery shirt lozenge.
Wow.
That was a lot. That was beautiful.
Well done. Well done. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you,
Shan,
Shan.
you are amazing. I love you. Nerdmudge, thank you for the gifted 20 memberships. Trill Will, buddy, love to see you. Hey,
That's a lot of
Oh
ladies.
words.
man.
$2
Hey,
from
Trill.
Trill Will. We love you. Brother, we are in the fight with you. We still want to get you
That's a
back
lot of
on.
words.
So let's,
Yes.
join hands in solidarity. Annette, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Damon Doug, a member for 6 months. Roxanne, a member for 6 months. Mama Brooke, $10. I post facts on Truth Social every day and troll Trump. We must meet MAGA where they are at. Dems don't.
That's right.
You know what, moms?
Yeah.
Mama Brooke, thank you for
Yes.
going on Truth
That's hard to
Social
do.
and doing that shit. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
I would not have the
Amen.
balls to do that. Number one, I would
Absolutely
be like,
not.
just the vile shit
Wow.
that'd be on there every day. I don't know if I can handle
couldn't.
it.
Yeah, I might spin out if I was over there.
Yeah, Pepper,
Yeah.
a member
Oh,
for
yeah.
5 months, and Ada Benitez, a member for 6 months. You guys, thank you so much for all your support and all
Thank
your
you,
love,
everyone.
and making our last cast one of our biggest viewed casts ever on
Holy
this channel.
smokes.
It's amazing. You guys are amazing.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Yes.
Holy shit!
We just
Just like that.
Jolie, a member for 4 months. Thank you, honey. Thank you for being here.
Happy anniversary. to all
Happy
the men.
anniversary. So anyway, we love you guys so much. We will see you next Tuesday. And
Oh, we'll see you next Tuesday.
go
See you
over
next
and
Tuesday.
subscribe to Diane Russell Live because I got the itching. I got the
Okay.
itching
We're
to
gonna get
play
a
this weekend. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to do it.
Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy
Oh.
anniversary, happy anniversary. Pour a cheerful toast and fill it, happy
Oh my
anniversary.
God, the long
but be careful
version.
you don't spill it, happy
Jesus.
anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary,
yo-ho.
happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah. So go
I
to
That's
don't
one of
Diane
my-
Russell Live.
That's one of my that's one of my
What's that,
favorite
Sage?
songs.
What's that, Sage?
I said I don't appreciate being called a hoe, but whatever.
Oh.
Oh, I heard it.
So, no, seriously, go over to DianeRussellLive.com or whatever. What am I talking about? .com. I don't
Diane
know.
Russell
Diane Russell
Live
Live
at
on YouTube.
YouTube.com.
It's
Yeah.
www dot.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And because I feel the itching to play this weekend, it'll probably be Saturday night. I don't know. Probably. So anyway, and maybe 7 p.m., maybe 8:30. I don't know. Just go over there, smash and subscribe and like and subscribe and all this bullshit. Because, we need some music in our lives and we need some happiness.
Yes.
And that's how I'm feeling.
Mhm.
And I just,
Yeah.
I'll play that song. I'll play that
Since-
song on Saturday
Since
night.
we didn't get raptured and all, we get another chance to play some music.
Yeah. And so anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. And we'll see you next Tuesday here on the 21st Century Suffragettes. Peace out.
Bye.
If you could see a man's dick size, like you could see a girl's boobs, a whole lot of men would shut the fuck up.
Let me break into the waves and let me shake into the white and contemplating over a jug of wine. I'm still young, trying to start my life. Will it take some catastrophe? Will it be a personal tragedy? Only time it tells all. Oh, le fond du monde. Oh, le fond du monde. Oh, le fond du monde. So we're left in obscurity. I'm wondering if the sun come up today. The masses lacking any purity. I wish that things would swing my way. Will it take some catastrophe? Will it be a personal tragedy? Only time tells all. Oh, le fond du monde. Oh, le fond du monde. Oh, le fond du monde. Vicious circles, politics, religion, and races. Inside utopia of all the world's faces. Rainbows in the way, we're willing to change. With passion, love, and security. Global mad worlds and the master plan. We haven't come here to destroy your land. The evil power wants to shake my hand. Universal rule, the life out of man. Ooh, saturated with luxuries. Emaciated in poverty. Le fond du monde. Oh, 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 le fond du monde. Le fond du monde. Le fond du monde. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The end of the world. 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 Okay, yeah, le fond du monde.
Look how shiny it is, Grammy. It's so shiny. It's so shiny. It's so shiny.